Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my fancy lady living room here. Today we are talking about some brand new packaging from Homeworx. I'm obviously going to be talking specifically about the lemongrass breeze scent here, but I'm also going to put a little bit of speculation out there for what I think is going to happen with Ulta and Homeworx going forward. I don't know any of this stuff for fact. It'll just be kind of me guessing what I'm thinking they're doing here. So anyway, let's get into it, guys. So yeah, this is the brand new packaging that is currently exclusive to Ulta. Right now, these particular candles in this format are only available online. And this is one of my speculation points. I do think that these could eventually end up in store, but I don't know that for sure. Another speculation that I actually have that I'll just get out of the way real quick is that I'm actually wondering if Ulta will only be selling this particular format potentially going forward. So instead of offering these 3 wicks, and the more traditional 4-wick candles, I'm wondering if Ulta will only eventually be selling this packaging, if that makes sense. So put all the scents in the new packaging, have that be an exclusive for Ulta. That could be what happens, but it could be that they also sell both. Right now on the website, there is one candle for sure that's available with both the 4-wick as well as this new 3-wick format, and that is the the jasmine and white peach, or white peach and jasmine, that one. So that's all that's on there so far. That's a duplicate, but who knows? So obviously this new packaging here is a little bit different. You can see that on a Homeworx pedestal, it does not completely fill it out. I don't know if there is going to be a pedestals created for these particular candles, or if they are just meant to stand alone. They do have a quite substantial clear bottom base there, so I don't think they need to be on a pedestal per se. Like, I would feel comfortable burning this on my coffee table directly. By the way, you do get a wood lid with these, and it's like wood the whole way through. So if you are the type that typically follows Harry's advice and puts your candles out with the lid, there could be a chance that at the beginning, at least, that you get some burn marks on the bottom, I feel like. I don't know if these wood lids are totally recyclable. I think you can take this little piece of plastic out of there, and they probably would be. I don't know. I don't know if this is treated with something special that wouldn't make it like... These could also actually be really nice, now that I'm looking at them. They could be really nice coasters, actually. Oh my god, that's genius. Guess who just got herself a new set of coasters? Anyway, you get a nice wood lid, which you can turn into a coaster, which I'm totally gonna do. So, these are 3 wicks. The wax honestly seems to be the same wax, and you can see there is a very, very clean burn to this. I have burned this a total of 3 times, 3 hours each. These are, let's see, what's the number of ounces in here? They are 14 ounces. And the scent notes are also listed on the bottom there, as you can see. The vibe of this candle is supposed to be citrus and calming. It gives you the notes. It also gives you the notes and sort of the vibe of the candle on the front. Overall, I think it's a very nice presentation. There it is with the lid on. Obviously, the lid goes down a little bit further, but I'm just going to pop that right back off there again. So, so far, my experience with the burn is that it's a really great burn. I will say, though, I do think these are going to throw a little bit less automatically because there isn't as much surface area as the regular candles. And I'm actually using this candle to prop my camera up. So I'm just going to kind of hold them next to each other so that you can see the size difference there. It's pretty substantial, especially in terms of the opening. You can see here, much larger opening, much larger surface pool for the wax. And then here you've got much smaller surface area. So I am not anticipating quite as much oomph out of these, to be totally honest. And that was my experience with the first few burns here. Not terrible and not drastically different, but it is reduced. So do prepare yourself for that. So the wicks are wicks that I don't think that I've ever seen in Homeworx candles before. These are very thin, but they're very effective. I get a nice tall flame with these, but it's never a sooty flame. And it doesn't, you can see it doesn't really form the mushroom tops. Now I would trim just the very tops of these before burning again, but that is the most that I would do. These kind of take care of themselves. And like I said, no sooting, there's no residue really. There's like a tiny bit of residue right here, but for the most part, it's burning nice and clean all the way down. So in terms of that stuff, definite thumbs up. The price point for these is $15 each, and I could see a sale price of like 2 for $25 definitely being a thing, especially since you can get the 2 for $40 with the 4 wicks. So I do think at some point these will be on some kind of special like that. But because they're new, I wouldn't expect that maybe for the first couple of months, because I think they realize that people are going to buy them anyway to try them out. So why not make maximum profit, right? So in terms of how I received these from Ulta, they came from the Fresno hub. They were... I did order a couple of other things. Everything made it in one piece. I ordered this and I believe it's the coconut margarita candle. At the time that I ordered, that was all that was currently available at the website. Some of the candles are slowly trickling in. I know some of you have the impression that they're sold out already. They're not sold out, you guys. Ulta does this all the time. You didn't miss your chance to buy these new candles. The Tropical Rum Punch, which is one that I'm really interested in, that one, they obviously don't have the stock of it yet, but they have it on the website. So on the website, it says email when in stock. That just means that they haven't gotten the actual stock of the candle in to send out, but they're essentially just teasing it on the website. Okay, so I feel like that's kind of what I want to say about just some of my speculations and the formula of the wax and the wicks and packaging, stuff like that. Let's talk about the scent itself. You guys, this is a tough one for me because I hate to say this, but this is probably one of my least favorite Homeworx scents ever. And it's not that it's an awful smell or that it doesn't perform perfectly fine. It's that I don't like lemongrass. The only reason that I bought this scent, I knew I wasn't gonna like it. Let's just start out with that. I knew I wasn't going to like this, but I wanted to be able to try the new formula and the new wicks and test them out for you guys. So I didn't have much selection. So, lemongrass breeze. So citrus and calming. You guys can see the notes on the front there. I'm gonna run through them with you anyway. Lemongrass, clementine, bergamot, tonka bean. The only thing that I pick up here, and it's pretty predominant, is that lemongrass. I do not get clementine at all. In fact, I get no floral notes anywhere in this. I do get a little bit of that like bergamot note and just a tiny bit of that tonka bean. I think the tonka bean is adding this like creaminess to the lemongrass that I think would actually appeal to the vast majority of people who like these types of scents. If you are someone who likes those calming, clean, fresh spa type fragrances, this is for you. This is not for someone who loves gourmand, fruity, and like, if I'm gonna do floral, a pretty floral, right? Like this is straight up lemongrass. It's very astringent to my nose. It smells like spring and summer. I hate spring and summer. So this just takes me to a place that I don't like. And I just don't like that lemongrass note. So where am I burning this? I put it in my laundry room. It does really well in my laundry room. In fact, it travels far outside of my laundry room, which is kind of irking me at the moment because I'd rather not smell this candle. But I'm also of the mindset of, okay, I need to finish this whole thing so that I can tell you guys how it burns completely through. I'm in and out of my laundry room all day long. In fact, you guys can probably hear the washer and dryer going right now. So I am walking in and out quite frequently and checking on the candle, and it's kind of a powerhouse. The strength of this one I would put at about a 6, way too strong for my liking. And the throw I would put right around a 6 as well. So 6 is... that's pretty good for this, because I think if I put it in any other area of the house, it would throw even a little bit better. But I kind of have it contained. It's literally at the back of the house in a laundry room where there is kind of a small like doorway going in, and there's really not a whole lot of airflow going on in that room. So this candle is escaping out of a room that has essentially no real airflow to it. So it's kind of a strong one. This would be a great bathroom candle. This would be a great kitchen candle for those of you that like those fresh, clean scents in your kitchen. If you are someone who wants a spa-like retreat type scent in your bedroom, this would probably do great there. In general, fresh, clean, citrus, calming, if you will, scent. This one's for you. Anyway, let me know if you have tried this new packaging yet from Homeworx. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know down below. In the description box, I will put links to all of the candles and scents that are currently available at Ulta for these new candles. There's only a few so far, so, you know, you're not going to go rushing over there and find like 20 different scents to choose from. It's pretty limited, but I think they're worth checking out. So let me know what your thoughts are in terms of whether you're going to check these out or not, whether you're going to use these as coasters like I am. That was like my biggest like happy thing ever. Yeah, these would be perfect actually for our back deck. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, yeah, I love reusing things. Something my daughter and I have in common is repurposing all of the things. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your Sunday. There is one more review coming up here in a little while. It's of a Bath & Body Works candle, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.